Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ellis again. I hope you all had a wonderful little break from school, but it's time to get back into our activities and let's work on our art project for this time. Since this time of year in Florida is usually what we call our dry season, and our poor plants and trees really don't get enough rain, I thought it might be nice if we made a little something, a cloud with big raindrops coming down, sort of to remind us what we'll be getting soon when it changes. We all know we need lots of rain to give us water for our plants and for drinking. So let's begin and let me tell you what you need. It would be better if you could use the heavier paper from your sketch pads, but if you don't have those, which I was kind of hoping you would get by now, but if you don't have it, here's printer paper. You'll need 1 sheet, 2 sheets, and I think 2 sheets would do it. I like to keep a third in case I make a mistake. But I'll show you what we do. We need crayons, and the colors that we're using are the blues and the purples, sort of watery colors for the rain. You need a pencil, and you need scissors and a glue stick. Now, since we're using crayons, I always suggest that if you're coloring in something with crayons, you need a magazine or something that'll be softer to work on. Just an old magazine or a pad of papers. Any of those things would be good. All right, so let's begin. You take your first paper. Let's move all this aside. All righty. What we're going to do is use these colors, and we're going to color in the entire surface of the paper. We're going to try not to leave any white showing, so we have to press hard. That's why I like to have something soft underneath. So let's begin. And press hard, and it doesn't matter. You can go up and down, side to side. You want to get the whole paper colored in with these different colors. You want to try not to have any empty white spaces left. Use them. I'm pressing kind of hard on here, getting all, notice how my colors sort of matte, they come together and match each other and meet, so I try not to leave any open white spaces. If you want to turn your paper around, you can do that too. And this is going to take a little while. And if your arm gets tired, take a rest. Take a little rest. It's okay until you get the whole entire paper colored in without any empty white spaces, all the way out to the ends. Here's one that I did before, all done in. I've got my blues, my purples, my turquoises, my lavender. See if you can find as many different blues and purples as you can. All right, when you're done, you're going to flip your paper over. Now you want to draw big raindrops. Big. How big? Well, probably about the size of your fist. No teeny little ones, but look at your fist. You should get probably 6 of them on the paper. They don't all have to be exactly the same size, but I'll show you an easy way to do it. Start by making a big upside down letter V, and then on the bottom just bring it around. I would say this is a medium one. I'd like to have an even bigger one. Try and fit them in wherever you can. You want to have about 6 of them when you're done. I'll turn it upside down. Nice big one here, right to the edge. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got room for 2 more. Here, and 1 more. Big upside down V, then come around on the bottom. There. I do have room for another one there, but I think 6 is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're all finished, you're going to cut each one out. If you make a mistake on the cutting, it's okay, just leave it wherever you cut it. Just cut each one of them out. There we go. 1. 2. See, I went a little bit off the line. That's okay. You don't have to fix it. How many is that? 3. 4. 5. See, I'm not even going exactly on the line, and that's okay. 5, and my last one here is 6. And we'll just cut that away. There we go. 6. Good. Now, on the next blank paper that you have another one. On the short side of the paper, this is the long side, this is the short side. I want you to cut 6 skinny, skinny, skinny spaghetti-like strips. Skinny, skinny, skinny. 1, 2. It's okay if they're not perfectly even, that's all right. 2, 3, 4. Keep them skinny though. 5, 6. Now put this on the side, we'll be needing it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 3 of them, put them together, and cut them a little bit shorter. Take some of the bottom off. So you've got 3 long ones and 3 a little shorter. Now, this piece that I was telling you about for later, I want you to cut the biggest cloud shape that you can fit in here. Not a little one in the middle, but a big one going all the way out to the edges. If you want to draw it first with a pencil, you can, but I'm just going to put my scissors in and start cutting. Remember, keep it very big. It doesn't have to be even, but big. It should be coming all the way to the edges. All the way to the edges. Some of it can come in a little further and then go out a little more. There we go. There's my cloud. Now we're going to put everything together. All right. Here we go. Take your strips. Let's move the cloud back here. Take your strips and take your raindrops and just lay them out with the pointed part at the top. There we go. Make sure I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a little bit of glue from the glue stick right at the top. You don't need too much, right at the tip where it's pointed. And take your strip and attach it right at the end. Give it a little press to hold it down. Remember, some of yours are shorter and some of them are longer. Right at the tip, at the tippy tip. Right at the tip. Pressed it down a little. There. Right at the tip. Oops. Right at the tip. Oh, did I forget to put glue on this one? It's not sticking. Let me see. No, I feel the glue. I probably just make sure that they stay straight up. These are your little raindrop strings, although they're made of paper. Just make sure that they go straight up. I pressed it down a little. Good. Now, when you're done with that, go to the top of each one here and put a little glue on. Keep it turned over and attach it to your cloud. You don't want them all to be the same height. You want some to be shorter and some to be taller. Okay, you want the raindrops to face down. So you want to put the glue here. Whoops. A little bit there. And it's okay if some are longer and some are shorter. Turn it to the bottom like that, flip it over, put a little glue there. See how all the raindrops are facing down. I don't see the front yet. Oh, this little guy. Lay it down, flip the top over, put a little bit of glue on. Remember, some can be longer, some can be shorter. Lay it down, flip it over, put a little glue there. Whoop, whoop. Mine slipped right off the raindrop. There you go, buddy. There. And my last one. Lay it down, hold it, flip it over so you put the glue on the right side and push it down. I like to tap mine in again. Close my glue. Now when we flip it over, we've got all our little raindrops attached to the cloud, all hanging down like it's raining. So boys and girls, let's see how you do this, and don't forget to send a picture to me so that I can see how well you've done. And don't forget, send it to my email at ellisartysmarties@gmail.com. Until next time, bye.